Well, it looks like we're about to start the tournament. Challenge. All right, let's see how it goes. Oh, this is about to be fun. All right, we're going to heads it up. I always want to go first with my Charizard deck. Okay, that's not a bad hand. We can work with that. Actually, we can work really good with that. Ooh, I do like those sleeves though. Oh boy, okay, so he's playing a little a deck I've never seen before. I'm kind of curious what he'll be doing with that. All right, let's do that. And we're gonna go ahead and return. All right, let's see what my opponent's got. Call of Family, I do like that. I do wonder what this deck can do. I do wonder what this deck is. I know with the tournament, it is also like deck competitive, but not as competitive because he does have a fun deck category as well for like people to win. So I wonder how many fun decks is there going to be. I'm not doing a fun deck. I'm doing my traditional deck. I'm trying to win this tournament, to be honest with you. So yeah, not a fan. I wonder does he have TM Devo? I might have to walk this up. Artisan's good. If I could get rare candy right now or an Ultra Ball, I could do something with it. Okay. Opponent's bring Pokemon to the active spot. This attack does 30 damage to your new active Pokemon. Not really worried about that right now. Rare candy. Ultra Ball. Oh, I love you, deck. Okay, so let's do this. I got the wait. Plans can be dashed if I don't have him. I don't have him. Well, there's no Pidgeot, so we are going to change plans. I think I want to go Charizard early. Candy. Grab that. And we are going to the ball. Give Evo out and Fire Energy. Let's grab the Zard. Our candy up. Zard. And we're going to swing early. I'm quite sure my opponent probably knows I don't have Pidgeot because that would have been the play I would have done. Let's go ahead and use Artisan too. I want another Dreepy. Treat. Sword. And let's start taking some prize cards. All right. Ooh, Luminous Energy. Okay, so that helps me with Dreepy. I did lose 2 Fire Energies. I only have 1 Fire Energy to go. So that is not good. I wish I would have got Pidgeot at that time, but I can't evolve him anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But it would have been nice to have Pidgeot in the active. Oh, that's a stadium card. What the heck does that do? Oh? Really? Okay. Stage 1, evolve it. Pokemon has evolved in this way. That player can... Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, Judge done. Judge did not affect me much. Actually, Judge helped me a lot. What the heck is that ability? You have each player draw a card. Oh, I like that. Yeah, go ahead and give me all the cards you want. There is no 2 prizers except Pidgeot. I don't like that. My deck is full of 2 prizers. What the heck do you do? A lot of damage. Okay, I see. Is this only for the active? Ooh, okay, let me use that. Can I use that? Yes, please. Do I want to do that? Yeah, because his Pokemon does damage based on cards in my hand, and I don't like that. Let's go ahead and get you on the bench. Get you in. Let's go ahead and evolve you. I would like to. Wait, I don't have a way of getting. I don't have a way of getting him to be able to attack this turn. Let's hold you. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and attack it. Granted, it does give me another card in my hand, but I'm only losing Charizard. That Charmander is not what I wanted to see. I'd really like to see Pidgeot. I have all the makings to get Pidgeot right now. Oh, I want to take out that Pidgeot. Wait, if he takes out my Charizard, I don't like that at all. If he takes out my Charizard, I really hope I have. I should have got a Super Rod. I should have gotten a Super. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That kind of hurts. Pidgeot. Night Stretcher works, but I won't be able to attack that turn. Charizard's done. I need a fire energy, but I would have needed to accelerate it to my Dragapult. I have no way of accelerating energy to him right now. Him taking out my Charmeleon really hurts. Well, I didn't want to go out in the first round, but it's looking like a good first round exit right now. I got a lot of cards in my hand and not a lot I can do with it. I wonder, can I Io-No? If I throw Charmander down, I wonder, can I Io-No up to a Charizard, even though he just got put in with the tree? I need to test this tree more because I need to know some things. Good. Reap Charlie Brown. Pidgey is pretty much useless to me right now. Him not being in my deck was painful. Ooh. Let's do that. I'm gonna do this. Night Stretcher. Fire energy. I want to. I want a Fez. I do want a Fez. And I want an Ino. And then I want to test this tree. It does not work that way. Dang it. Okay. That hurts. I can. I don't want to flip. I do want to flip. I don't want to flip. Oh boy. No. Yeah, I want to flip. Well, that doesn't do me any good. I'm a jamming tower at that. I know it eliminates my item, my tool, but I made my turn. That is not pretty. That is not pretty at all. If I could get a Charizard. If he takes out Charmander, I'm done. I'm gonna be struggling from that point on. Very interesting deck. Very, very interesting deck. This would have went a lot different if I would have freaking had Pidgeot. He goes after my Charmander, it's over. Because there's no way I can get. A fire energy now, because I don't have any in my hand. Now I'm kind of regretting that Ino. Interesting. Interesting. Please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now we have a game, maybe? Let's go. Well, that works. Let's do this. Let's do that. Start eliminating my hand. I'm gonna go for an Ultra Ball with Arvin. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with an Ultra Ball with Arvin. I want to get rid of 2 cards. That's it. I'm not gonna do anything else. Ultra Ball. Let's drop, buddy. Let's drop. Million. Let's grab Dreepy because I can throw him on the bench. And let's hit that. And we'll just do that. There's not really anything in this deck that truly I have to worry about. I wish I could get a boss. No Pidgeot again, so it's in one of these final 2 cards. Fun times, fun times. His tool is null and void anyway, because of the fact that we're tied and jamming towers up. This is going to be interesting. Okay. I am in pretty good shape. I can one-shot his Pidgeot, Charizard. right now. If there is a way to where was that a Evo or Devo? That was Evo. Okay. If I had boss, I could one shot that. I don't like that. If you're gonna give me something, give me. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see what happens. We can actually win. Maybe. How much damage is he doing right now? That's gonna hit me with a 130 piece. How much is he doing? I don't think he realizes that his game is over. Yeah, we're going to drop you. Wait, whoa. Retreat. We're gonna drop you. We're gonna bring Charizard in. And we're doing 300 damage. What a comeback. What a comeback. Holy crap. That deck had me worried. And there's the Pidgeot. Oh, man, what a comeback. Woo, that deck had me worried. I like that deck. But that deck had me worried. Oh, man. Okay. That was fantastic. Woo. That was fantastic. Good games to my opponent. That was fantastic. I love his deck, though. All right. We'll be back.
You carry on. That means one of you guys. One of you guys are definitely going to, not me.
I do want to thank Dual Spec for sponsoring the tournament, helping out here. I do appreciate that with Dual Spec. I'll also mention my other sponsors, Zeke's Comics and Games in Washington, my local store, Impact Gaming Center, Impact Gaming Center in Fenway Heights. Another really good store we go down there and play large tournaments.
Does. I think Gucci plays something wild. I think.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, should we hop over?
At Apartments.com, we go above and beyond to make renting easier on every single level. Neighborhood level, unit level, down to the cellular level. Hey, little guy. Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
When your family feels protected under our roof, they're free to dream. And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way, American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at
But we do see the staging replacement actually. Super impactful. So now, if the board stays the same, the Adrenal Brain will be able to keep this Mimikyu alive for perpetuity actually. So let's see what we're able to do. And there's 2 cards left actually. So I'm actually very much into the target. We'll see it up here. And I think that's what we're trying to work towards. So say, right, I see all this shenanigan business that you've got going on. I don't care. I'm just gonna bosses all this amp. There's the boss's orders though. Hold on. So let me see. Turn the champion into the active. Thank you very much. Boss his orders until whatever he likes realistically. Claw Cleffers get sent to the discard pile now. Thank you very much. 2 prize cards. And
Oh, and there it
all
is.
she wrote there for round 1. Here we go.
There it is. All right. Well,
Wow.
you know, I just spoke too soon. I'm not going to see a way for it, but yeah, he had the top deck with his orders, and that's all it takes.
Majority box left to do. Play boss. Play Crispin. Or Pokégears. Do it. Hopefully.
And there's that flag gun.
Hopefully we can get a speech to that later on. Love to see. Because I would pick all the electric type of weaknesses as well, right? It's a shame it didn't come out there for Guja, but our Pokemon gets it.
Oh yeah. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll get your flag gun. I know you decided about that.
Come. I think that looks like all round games have concluded. Luke Morrison got a win. Okay, sounds good to me.
Looks like we're back and we're about to go against our next opponent. Smart TCG, it looks like is our next opponent. So see how it goes. We definitely got lucky and made a comeback victory in the first round, and now we're at least got one round under our belt. So I'm excited. Let's get this going. All right. It's a good starting hand, but I did not like that Pidgeot was not in my deck last round. That would help that along nicely. That is terrible. All right, well, we're giving our... Never mind. They got a mulligan too. We got a second mulligan. That was my hand. Two mulligans. Just don't make it too many. Okay, so we only had one. Pidgey again? Seriously. First chance I'm getting him Iono in his hand. First chance I get him Iono in his hand. Oh, well, never mind. I needed that. I will take those two. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. What do I want to do here? My turn. I don't think he can attack first turn. I don't want to lose Pidgey, but I don't think he can do anything first turn. I'm hoping he can't do anything first turn. I forgot about a Miraidon. Doesn't he adds energy from up to put them on your bench? Okay. It's just Pokemon, it's not energy. Don't like that. Iron Hands there though. Probably gonna drop that Pokemon League headquarters once I feel threatened, because all his Pokemon are basic. Charizard is gonna have a field day with this deck if I can get him out on the field. So I'm one-shotting that, I'm one-shotting that, I'm one-shotting that. What the heck do you do? Switch your deck for 2 basic, blah, blah, blah. Energy, I'm Pokemon shop. Okay. Oh boy. He's ready to go. He is ready to go. He is ready to go. Ooh. I am torn here. Arvin gets me Rare Candy. Could give me Ultra Ball. Iono gets me a whole new hand. I'm going to Iono. I'm hoping for something real good right here. This could be good. I need luck right here. Fingers crossed. Charizard. Ultra Ball. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, what are we dropping? We're going to put you on the bench. We're going to drop you in. We are going Charizard. Rare Candy. I wish I had a way of switching that out. Don't want to lose Dragapult. Drake-Lope. I don't want to lose Drake-Lope. I'm going to retreat. I can get that back with a Super Rod. And Charizard hits the field. And now we wait. My opponent does not realize that I can one-shot everything on his bench right now. This thing does what? 120 if your Pokemon's knocked out. Yeah, I want 60. Okay. Fez, that was I probably helped him with Iono on that one. Okay, now I'm worried. That Iron Hands is, yeah. That's one-shotting Charizard. Can he get energy to it to be able to attack this turn? Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh man, that's bad. Wait, does he do that? Switch. If you do, you may move any amount of... You gotta be kidding me. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Well, doesn't matter that Charizard can one-shot everything on his bench if Charizard gets one-shotted. Oh, boy. And that does not... Yeah, that... Pokemon League headquarters does not stop it because he has enough energy to go on that. That's funny. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dragapult's gonna be weak to him. That's hilarious. Oh man, that's hilarious. Well, I, with this hand, am in deep trouble. That, jeez, that, yeah, yeah, okay, I need a huge miracle right now, and I didn't even look to see if I had 2 more fire energy in my deck, because they could be prized. I can't do anything about that. That hurts so bad. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna do Pidgey. I mean, that works. Wait. Whoa. That Recanded would have been good, but we're gonna go a different route. And I did not check to make sure he's not prized. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Well, that was a bad move. I did not check to see if he was prized. Well, let's boss up something. That was not what I wanted to boss. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I should have bossed up him. Yeah. We are struggling, to say the least. Oh. Kind of glad I didn't boss up Iron Hands, because if he could get energy to him, he hits Pidgey. That's 2 prize cards down. Right now, I mean, either way, this match is we're in trouble. We are in trouble. That's bad. And it's, and put them in hand, attach them to one of your Pokemon, of course. He's just gonna retreat him out. Well, the good thing is Charizard can one-shot this thing. The bad thing is I need a Charizard. Goodbye, Pidgey. It was nice knowing you. We are on a hope and a prayer right now. But I don't... Wait. What do I have to get rid of? I have to get rid of... Charizard can do 270 right now. Okay. I hate getting rid of the max belt, but... Wait, I don't know if I have the energy. Oh. If I got 2 energies... Oh. Wow, okay, so I don't have the energies either. You've got to be kidding me. Oh. Oh boy. This changes everything. Man, okay. My prize cards are stacked right now. Yes, buddy. I mean, at this point, I'm just pretty much floundering like a magic card. I have no more charm. What is going on? So right now we have 2 fire. I have 5 prize cards. 2 fires prized. 1 Charmander's prized. Maybe 2. I think I run 4 in this deck actually. So 2 Charmanders are prized. And alright, my turn. So 2 Charmanders are prized, 2 fire cards are prized. What is the 5th? Man, at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter on the 5th. Had to drop Max Belt. I feel like I should have probably have conceded after I saw the fire energy were not there. I'm not really sure what the heck am I gonna knock out. I can hit Pikachu, but I would need a boss for that. I also need a fire energy. Don't have the fire energy. I actually have absolutely no way of getting, unless I draw a Super Rod. He knocks out the Charmander. Unless I draw a Super Rod and he does not knock out the Charmander. I would have to draw a Super Rod, a fire energy. Hope Drake Loke. The heck does this thing do? Does 20 damage for each bench Pokemon. Okay. That does me no good. I guess this will be my last turn. I'll concede on this because there's absolutely nothing I can do without. I got Arvin. That works. Now I need Super Rod. EM Evo. We're gonna Super Rod back. 1 Charmander. 2 energy. We are going to hope that there is a I feel like I need to go Buddy, but I feel like the energy is more important. Let's do this. Do that. I'm only evolving 1. Oh, I'm an idiot. My own stadium card stops me from doing that. But like, that is just about right. That's about right. Oh, yeah. GG's. My opponent has this. Well, you know what? I'm fighting till the end. I don't care. I'm fighting till the end. Until he brings out Iron Hands and one shots my Drapey. Oh boy. Drake Loke save me, I guess. Well, I mean, we're still kind of in it. Yeah. Huh. That Pidgey would have been good like a while ago. still have no way. I have no way of getting the fire energy. That's the problem. Yep. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, I have no way of getting fire energy. Yeah, I can be cute and get Dragapult, but fire energy is not. Good games to my opponent. Good games to my opponent. That was bad. Oh, that was painful. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed my stream. And I'll see you guys next time.
see retreats. Could see a miracle force. Looks like that's all that. And it looks like so that is what we're going to see. We're going to see miracle force. I wonder if we're going to see iron. Now, we haven't seen a support of the circumcised yet, have we? So I'll tell you what, actually, if we carry a front row here, what's his orders that he's comparing us to him? The way you go. Let's see. We haven't seen the Lily's Clefairy yet, I'm sure, the Cyrus. We saw it in hand turn 1, but I think I got owned it out of the hand, so.
You should be drawn into it right about now.
Yeah. But the fact we haven't seen those cards get slammed down, I think tells me we haven't got it. So we're just going to see a miracle force into the active.
Clefairy is
Now.
also one you don't want to drop until you're ready to use it.
This is going to be a big top deck for Christian. He's trying to stay in this game though.
Oh no!
Yep. Yeah. So what have we got here? Veterans under 47, 21, 28. That is not enough. We cannot use this column because it's Cyrus on one prize card now. Good to see oh no, look moon. Yep, that makes sense actually. The cheeky little 240.
We are back and we're about to go into round 3 in the content creator tournament. I'm not gonna lie, I saw my opponent's deck list. This is gonna be a tall order. He is playing a Leaf deck, which means Charizard is not good in this deck, against this deck. As far as being able to take damage, he will still do good in giving damage, but I feel like I'm gonna need him in the late game. I kind of want to focus more on Dragapult this round. He has not really been able to get into the field and do anything at this point. So we're hoping that this round 3 we can showcase Dragapult more. Man, I struggle with getting basics. I do. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're gonna throw Charmander in the opening spot. I don't like seeing 3 energy cards in my hand. That is never a good thing. I do like seeing first turn Fez though. How do I want to play this? Kind of want to start building up Dreepy. Because like I said, I feel like Dragapult's going to end up carrying me in this round. Just because this is a Leaf deck. And Leaf decks are Charizard's Kryptonite. So I wouldn't be too upset with missing out with Charmander getting knocked out. But we're going to see how it goes. But yeah, we're I wonder what he's gonna pull out with the nest ball. I wonder if he didn't see what he wanted to see. It's gonna be interesting. Teal Ogerpon, okay. Very much a pain for Charizard. I want to wipe him quick. Being able to draw cards too. I want to wipe him quick. But what the heck is that? Oh. Yeah, okay. Still safe. Still safe. Meh, I'm not worried about that. I have enough energy in my hand to get rid of that out of the act if I need to. Alright, Drake, look. Give me some love. Give me some love. That is a great. I'm gonna go boss. And man, this is pretty bad. I'm going to save boss just in case I need to use it as discard fodder. I thought about bossing up the Fez, but it doesn't really matter. Fez just does not matter at this point right now. And I'd really rather take out Teal Ogerpon anyway. So, Fez being on the... Ooh. Okay, give me some love. That is not love. Give me my Arven. I will take it. I will take it. I'm going to go. Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to go. It is in the deck. We are good to go. Okay. We're about to have a little fun. Headquarters. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to regret that. Charizard. Let me see all. I want to make sure I have enough fire energy. 2. We got enough. All right. That's all I need. Charizard. I'm eventually gonna need to get a fire energy back, I see, but I'm not really worried about that right now. No, 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 no. And let's get that going. And one threat's out of the way. Let's go. Let's go. And we got an idol. Okay, so we're about to reset this hand. I'm bossing up whatever. He gets another teal, I'm bossing it up. Dude, that worry me. I eventually plan on resetting his hand, but I think, well, I think I'm gonna let it ride for a little bit. You really see the problem is if I let it ride another turn, I'm only gonna have 2 prize cards left, which means I'm only gonna be able to take advantage of 2 cards. If I know next turn, you son of a gun. Now I need to Ino just to get the switch. Well, that's annoying. I can use Luminous to get him out. There is no issue with that. Badu does not worry me at all. It's too late in the game for Badu, buddy. I'm about to one-shot that little thing back to Timbuktu. Do I know now? Yes. I know I helped my opponent, but that definitely helps me. That. Let's get Dreepy out here too. So I think Brock Scouting, I'm going to. I want Charmeleon. Retreat out. Charizard back in. And get rid of Badu. I need 3 prize cards anyway, so. There's my final fire energy. So that makes it to where Dragapult is now online. 2 prize cards. 3 prize cards. I can take 2 next turn if I want. Actually, no, because I don't want to lose the energy on Charizard. So we're just going to ride Charizard until the end. But now I have the ability to get Dragapult and to attack with Dragapult, so. Right now this thing is doing 40 to Charizard. The only problem, his hand, he's got most of his deck in his hand. Okay, not most, but he's got a quarter of his deck, rest of his deck in his hand. I want to get rid of that Teal Ogerpon. Anything I can do, I want to get rid of that Teal Ogerpon. I need... There's all my fire energy in play. And how much damage do you do? That's 20 for each of your bench Pokemon. And does not count weakness. So it's 24. So that's 120 right now. Charizard. So he's still 2-shotting it. Too bad this thing is not a freaking 2-prizer. What are you gonna do, my opponent? I'm not actually in pretty good. I'm not in good shape. He knocks out Charizard. Well, I am in pretty good. maybe. That does 280. Fire energy is definitely done. Festival grounds. That was quick. What the heck did he get back? Oh, Teal Ogre. Okay. I want. Oh, I don't know what I want here. This hand is definitely not what I want. What can I do with Arvin? Can't get an energy. I can do Ultra Ball. Yeah, I can do Ultra Ball. Is that thing running away? Oh. Did not see that coming. Because I'm not using Ino at all. Well, that's pretty bad. I don't need a nest ball. I can do. Yeah, I can do Ultra Ball. Could do Team Evo, maybe. One thing good about it, I have the ability to really do something with these two, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this thing out. Hope he doesn't INO my hand. It worked. Another buddy. Yeah, I got discard fodder. Because I can Luminous the Charmeleon. Because now at this point, Charizard wins. The only way I don't win next turn is if he throws him in the active. But right now, Charizard wins. Charizard, when he knocks out this Charizard, my Charizard will do 240 damage. So, he doesn't have anything on his bench that can take 240. Unless he has one of those stupid bravery charms that boost up the HP. If I was in this deck, I would be running that. Let's see what he does. I'm curious. I know that was not. Well, this hand's not that. Well, actually, I needed that energy. Oh boy. Wait, I have a boss. He knocks out Charizard. I flip. Pray for Drake Loke. I could still. We'll see. But that definitely hurts. One thing about it, he can't leave Charizard alive. I have no way of getting him out if he's in the active. But if I throw him in the active, man, I am praying for a miracle. It would have been nice if you were in the deck. It would have been nice if you were in the deck. I mean, that works. We'll take it. Ugh, that does not help me at all. Oh, we are in a pickle, I guess. How much damage do you do? I got the rare candy, but I don't want to lose the, because I don't have the ability to get that fire energy back. I got to end my turn. Because I don't have a way of getting this fire energy back if I lose it. Two prize cards. I'm trying to go for the 2 prize card knockout. But if I lose Charmander, see what I need, I could use right now is a Super Rod. I run 2 in my deck. If I get the Super Rod, this game's over. And if he knocks out my Charmeleon, I got 4 cards to try and get it. So we're actually hoping we top deck what we need. Would have been nice to have a Pidgey right now, because then I could have gotten Pidgeot. Pidgeot would have everything I need. We are really hoping for a Charizard. Super Rod. So I can get the Charizard. Super Rod into fire energy. Is he retreating? Okay. So that doesn't matter. Boss is in my hand right now. So I can Ultra Ball. I can Rare Candy Ultra Ball, so it doesn't matter. That right now does not matter. I have Boss in my hand. I really just need a Super Rod. Can't iron on me. He just played Arvin, so I'm not worried about that. We are going to have faith that my deck comes through. Wait, I forgot he attacks again. I forgot about that. You've got to be kidding me. I would have thrown Dreepy out there. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There's a Dragon Ball, what I said I was going to showcase. I have, well. And watch, I bet I draw Super Rod out of this. No, I didn't. I drew Night Stretcher, which would have been pretty much worthless to me. I did get my Dragapult, though. Can do that. Oh, this game's over. I did not realize that he put that down there. That's crazy. That is crazy. I did not realize he just threw that down on his bench. That's crazy. All right. Had me a little worried there, but we end up getting the win. Oh. Good games to my opponent. That's crazy. All right. I will be back when next round starts.
It's definitely winnable for Chempower, but I think without, like I said, without the barrel to draw cards, it's so much easier for you to miss as a Chempower player now. And they have weakness, so if you tough, but yeah, it's nice to see the golden go the Dunsparce. It's not something we've seen all the time.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yep. And I was about support. I don't think they support that turn either.
yeah,
Don't need to.
He ciphered to not even draw the to make himself he really had everything he had going for him.
Yeah, he really did. So we'll see how that pans out. But you never know. Gem Pile, strong deck on paper. Has that Team Rocket's Petrel now, as we said. You know, has some fun stuff in there. Gets the Terra Pokemon. You got Regigigas to just slap them out of the way. So yeah, keep ruffling. The squash makes it through into top card. Oh yeah, you just go Terra or Crown Breaker, Ice Stretcher, do it again. Like, that's literally, and after that you just finish off with a Hellblade, right? So. Yeah, and then for everything else, you got the Barrage, Greninja just coming in, KO and stuff. You see how strong I had sort of attack boards with Moonlight Shuriken back in the day. And that one does 120 times. That's even more. Yeah.
It survives
Yeah. Big massive hit points. We saw the Greninja. He used a little bit of Blaziken EX as well back in the day. We saw that when the set first came out. So yeah, fun little deck. I'm still not convinced though. I think about the barrel, as I say, you might need a new EX to at least restart. You can activate Ultra Balls and Super Energy Retrievals perhaps, but yeah, fundamentally strong.
I had tried with the Revel. I tried to make that place to be very like
How did you find that?
It's fine, but you really need those energy retrievals more than you needed before because you're discarding the energy as you're going through. So I actually found myself playing the superior energy retrievals along with the regular energy retrievals.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, maybe that's the way you gotta go now. A little bit of rivalry. Gets you up to 6, that's one extra, right? Then what the Barrel did, so. I don't think Louis X does fit the script enough. If you don't get KO, they can set up the Monkey Dory.
Alright, a couple more minutes in the next drawing for the second 2 packs of those spec sleeves. And your exclamation point winner once again is from the West. Exclamation point winner we will draw right before. Couple more minutes to get
Yeah, all free stuff.
free stuff is good. Jay, you've seen a lot of the deck this year. What do you think? It's been kind of midway through the game. What do you think What do you think?
I think we just check what is Luke Moore's playing because he's a fantastic player. I think it's going to be between my sensible hat is between Cyrus on Guardi and then Luke Morza on Dragapult Dust Noir. I think they're both fantastic players and they're both piloting decks to where they can realistically beat whatever there's in front of them, right? Like Gardevoir hasn't really got an auto loss in format. Whatever it's sitting across the table from, it can beat. And being piloted by an IC champion. So, you know, and got, I think, just missed top cut at Worlds in 23 as well, I'd like to say. So, fantastic player. And then Luke Morse, a fantastic player, who doesn't get to as many events as I know he would like to, but is also playing Dragapult Dust Noir, which is again a deck that across the table, it doesn't really matter because, you know, Phantom Dive, this First Blast combination, just wrecks stuff, right? So, if I had to put money on it, yeah, exactly. Gardevoir as well, right? So if I had to pick early, that's what I'm going for. However, it's super hard to predict this field because there is a lot of randomness going on. You know, we had the Hydrapple EX Festival lead from earlier. We've got the Cinnabar Law, and it looks like for Zach, I don't think he's gone around yet, unfortunately, so I don't think we'll be seeing him in Tokyo. But, couple Toad School EX are knocking about, so yeah. Quite honestly, when the field is this diverse, who knows what can happen?
Yeah, I think a wild card in this could be Wilder Fury with his Enzor work, because it's a deck that it's around, but not many matches. And it beats Gardevoir. It's a really good matchup to Gardevoir. And Elgath is very, very good. He's going to always play that we're not going to be able to see coming. I think he's one of the
Okay.
Neither of us mentioned Gabriel
Yeah.
Smart, though, who's playing very well. This is anybody's turn. A lot of good players, a lot of good decks.
Every round something mental could be happening. You know, we didn't even mention as well. Jesper Eriksson, former world champion, you know, hasn't lost a round yet. Playing Dragon Part. I looked at his list. That's a list I think he played to NAIC. I'm fairly certain day 2, or at least quite a few people in the testing group who was on that list day 2s as well. So that's the thing about this. If you put a good event here, Josh, yeah, everyone can realistically win. You never know, right?
And I was just overwhelmed with the amount of people that were actually doing this tournament. We did have to keep it at 32, mainly just for the first time through. I get a little overwhelmed with how many people are going in, but I'm super excited with how it turned out. Everybody has been really, really fun to work with for this tournament, and they have not disappointed with what we've seen so far.
First round, I have to go back and watch the one for that. That was just a bombardment of stuff going on. It's definitely something I want to try now. Cinnabar Law, 4 of those Tatsugiri, yeah. 4 Arven, yeah, try and go for the 4 Crispin, 4 Pokegear. Is there any card that lets you search for tools? Oh, there's that Farfetch, right? There's a Farfetch that you attach to anything. What's that Farfetch do? Look at us now, viewers. If you're watching in between rounds, you're getting some deck building as well. Come on.
And that was when that
Pokemon.
part was talking about, I haven't seen a single thing about it since.
Yeah. Find it. What's that? I'm gonna find it.
Shane, something real quick, just a reminder, get in to this giveaway next week, exclamation point winner. We'll make this drawing really quickly. Just one more game going, so we'll draw the name shortly. Exclamation point winner.
Oh no, Farfetch viewers unfortunately attaches it all to itself. That's no fun. So viewers, I'm leaving. Yeah, that's exactly right. So viewers, I'm gonna give the power over to you now. I need you to find me a way to get Sparkling Crystal turn 1 onto my Tatsugiri EX regularly turn 2. And it can't be a supporter though, who needs to play Crispin. So I need some coming into play basic Pokemon ability. I need an item card. Now I know, oh no, that technical machine card's not in format yet, the one that lets you grab any technical machines anyway. So chat, I'm leaving it onto you now. Find me a way to get Sparkling Crystal turn 1 onto my Tatsugiri EX. I need it, I need it.
What a hotel. Right? And only $250 a night for my favorite site. What? You didn't check Twitter? We got mine for $155. You have to check Chivago. Oh yeah? Prove it.
On Chivago, you can compare hotel prices from multiple different cities, even if neighborhood.
Look, same hotel, $100 less. I didn't check Chivago.
Check Trivago and compare prices and save up to 40%. Hotel Trivago.
doing
Speaking
open
of
match.
prismatic, we're giving away 2 prismatic booster bundles today, so we'll be doing that a little bit later in the cast. So 2 prismatic booster bundles are being given away as well from Zeke's
Oh, thank you to them.
Just a reminder that first place for this tournament will receive a first place trophy, and then we'll also give the trophy out to the most creative, well-played deck as voted by the competitors. So this was an incentive to see some creative. We don't want to see someone who does perform. So we're gonna let the participants in the tournament vote to see who they think has the coolest, best deck. So those are the prizes for the tournament. Everything else is given out to you.
I'm interested in involved. I'm intrigued to see how that vote pans out. I guess we won't be able to, what's the word, predict it until we see who makes top cut, right? But,
Yeah, I'll probably start the vote after the Swiss rounds, so that way we'll have it and we can talk about it live.
yeah.
Looks like Luke Forza did just beat LDF in this one. So he did come away with the win in all of the matches in round 3. So, Shay, let's take a break real quick while round 4 gets paired, and we will find another match in round 4.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. We're about to go up against our 4th opponent, Luke Morsa. He's right now undefeated and expected to pretty much win the match. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Let's get it. See how it goes. Oh boy.
He's
Undefeated.
streaming yet. Oops.
Expected to win. Alright.
Nope, not streaming yet.
See what, Zach managed to win a round. So that means the Tatsugiri thing worked. For one game at least.
There you go.
Oh, Cyrus lost one. Who's Frio actually? So one shows Smart, Luke.
Who'd Cyrus lose
Oh,
to?
just I don't know.
Oh. Yeah.
Must have lost that last one. Oh no, we watched it.
Looks like we got the commentators in our
Death
stream.
Giver, can you hear me?
Yes.
Death Giver, can you hear me?
Oh. Hold on. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you
Is your game going yet?
Yeah, we're starting right now.
Okay, go ahead and start streaming it. We're gonna stream from your perspective.
Okay, I am streaming, but I don't. Oh, my screen. And here we go.
Oh, cool. I got a bot I need to block on my.
There we go. Oh, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
a bad starting hand.
I gotta figure out how to block this person.
Yep. I get a free card. I like that. That free card does not help me. I don't like that. Okay, so ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's go ahead and do this.
How do I delete this shit?
We're
Or
gonna
this
drag that.
post?
I wish I would have
There we go.
done something. All right.
Okay. Shay, you ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm
Good,
gonna
buddy.
mute.
So we have a
mute and
good,
deafen.
solid, not so good start. Rescue board. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Oh, I am definitely not mad at that. All right, let's see what we got. That Badoo, though. That Badoo. Huh. I don't like that. I have no way of knocking that little son of a gun out. Itchy pollen. I hate Badoo, and this is not the hand to have right now. Oh. Oh, what do I have? I don't have a luminous energy. I'm gonna go with Charmander. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh, yeah, my Badoo counter. Yep. All right, let's do that. I have. Let's go ahead and throw you on you. Oh, I can't use my nest ball. Duh. Do I want to do any damage to it? Do I want to sacrifice a fire energy? Yeah. We'll go ahead. Put that thing on a timer. He doesn't have a Monkey Dory, so on his bench right now. So I'm not worried about that getting removed off. He hits me, I draw cards, and he doesn't get that damage off. Badoo goes out next turn. It's a slow process, but it's not unwinnable right now. I definitely can win this. Except if he does that. So he's probably going to knock out. At this point, it would be smart to knock out Pidgey. I feel like, with the way Badoo works, I feel like I need to work Badoo into this deck somehow. Because, yeah. Going against it without it is annoying as crap. Because he's using all his items, and I'm using nothing. Yep, I saw that coming. So now I am hoping for some type of energy. Luminous? Yes, alright. Treat beat to the feet. I can't do nothing this turn, but he's not doing anything. Can't go. So I'm gonna build up Charmander, Charizard. That might not hurt me. That actually might not hurt me. Actually helped me. Okay. Itch pollen, yeah. But now I have to He's gonna do 50 damage. Dusk. Oh, jeez. Now I'm stuck. I am stuck, maybe? Because I can get the energy off of him. Get the damage out. You know what? I'm going with luck in my deck. Evolve. Damage. I know. This deck loves me. Except, oh, this deck does love me. Okay. Yes. Playing slow because I'm wanting to make sure that I do everything right on this. Boss's order. I'm gonna have a boss. We're gonna TM Evo. Have I used this yet? I probably have. And let's do evolution. Now, if I evolve Charizard down, do I get his ability? I don't know. We're gonna test it. That might have been a mistake. I don't usually use Evo to get my Charizard. That is a big fat no. That is a big fat no. Okay. So that was a dumb play. I don't like that. That really hurts. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Okay, I should know that. But like I said, I never use TM Evo to evolve into Charizard. That is not something I like to do. You would think as many games as I've played with this deck, I would have done it before, but I actually haven't. I can't Ultra Ball. Brock's Scouting, definitely. I do have two ability to get 2 cards though, so I could hit on that. I draw a card next turn. And I get to draw at least 1 card, maybe 2 off the Drake Lokes. This is I would love seeing this. Well, actually I don't love seeing that. This is late game. Okay. Okay, so he didn't do anything. Itchy doesn't. Another boss's order. Let's see. I kind of want to do, because if I get the luminous energy, I'm moving the damage. Neither card I can use. Right. Next. Guess I can take Arvin. Let's do that. Wait. Pidgey had, yes. Yeah. Oh, but I can't use Night Stretcher. That stings. Could use Evo again. Then I need to get. Well, let's try it. We'll do Evo. We'll do Night Stretcher, I guess. Ugh, that is painful. Let's go that route. No. I wasted it, because no, I don't want to evolve him. I truly don't. if I had... That disappoints me. That's a mistake that can't happen, but I had no way else of getting Charizard to the field. Arvin is pretty much worthless to me next turn. Boss, I mean, what the heck would I boss up? They're all one retreat cost. That thing kills itself. Yep. Fun times. Good old Badoo and Itchy Pollen. I really, truly despise this card. Truly despise this card. Yep. I'm in trouble. Yep. I'm in trouble. Yep. I'm in trouble. Charizard can do 240 at the end, 270 at the end of this turn. Max Belt drops this thing. But I need fire energy. I have no way of getting fire energy on this freaking thing. So I guess I'm throwing Monkey Dory inactive. And then praying for a Charizard sweep with one Charizard and a bunch of Dragapults against it. Fun time. Fun times. That crystal is interesting. I want you. Oh wait, I can play item cards now. Let's do that. Let's get Fez. Let's get Mander. Let's drop Buddy. Let's flip. Let's Night Stretcher. To man, that's, I don't think I need that. I think I want you. Her Candy, Charizard. I could do, I would have two on. I'm gonna go ahead and throw one on you. And my turn. Alright, let's see where this goes. Drake-Loak is a problem. See Dragapult's next turn. Who would, if I was him, who would I put damage on? Out of these four. And then my question is he even knocking out Monkey Dory? Or is he gonna boss up something? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my hand is stacked right now. He knocks out one more, Charizard can do 300 damage. I still need Max Belt on it to knock out Dragapult. But if he takes one more one prizer, can I win? I mean, there is a path to victory right now. But can I pull that path off? And see, this is where I want Professor Turo's back. So I can get him back into my hand. Are you seriously kidding me? Well. Yeah. Well. I didn't get nothing back other than the freaking Ultra Balls. I can theoretically still do something. Okay. I think I'm gonna INO next turn first. Actually, it really depends on what I draw. I can. If I get rare candy, I get I Ultra Ball Charizard. Throw one on Monkey Dory. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. He's one-shotting. Now he's able to take out something. The smart move would be to get rid of my Charmander. Because if I get Charizard... Oh, he's taking out Dreepy. Really? Interesting. I mean, it's not a bad move because he's assuming that I got a Drake-Loke in my hand. So that gives me another draw. He only needs to one-shot one thing. Charizard can still win this for me. I still have faith. It's just gonna be very hard. And he just made it to where one shot, and I trust you. I don't trust. Wait, I trust my deck. I trust my deck. Let's flip. I know isn't. Why? That's interesting. The jamming tower is very interesting. Let's Ultra Ball. Let's stop messing around. Let's Ultra Ball. Oh, duh. Charizard. Super Rod. I need you because I don't have any more. Rare candy. Yes. 3. There. Oh. He does 300 damage right now. I have no damage on this thing. I'm going for it. 4 cards. I didn't get what I wanted. I didn't get what I wanted. Okay. So he can knock this thing out. That really, truly, and that play that he did to INO back my max belt really hurt. Because I would have been able to knock him out this turn. I can boss whatever I want, but boss is not doing me any good. Actually, this would be one of those times where I truly wish I had Dragapult. Because, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm 4 price cards away. I don't have any way of getting 4 price cards. Yep, that's a game. Good game. Good game to my opponent. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. Good game to my opponent. Alright, I will be back and when I get to my next battle.
That Dragon Ball, that could have been a very different game.
Alright, looks like that was the last match in this round. All the other matches have been completed. So round 4 is Alright, here we go. We are going for the last giveaway for dual spec sleeves. So we're giving away 4 packs of dual spec sleeves. We are on our last 2 packs of dual spec sleeves. So go ahead, enter exclamation point winners. We will draw after round 5. And then once we get into top cut, we'll give away the ETBs, the booster bundles.
All right, people, to our final match. round 5. I don't think I have enough to make top cut. I mean, win, I don't think I would have enough to make top cut. Lose, I definitely don't make top cut. But we're gonna have fun of our final match. There is the good thing about this tournament with the higher level of players that I've played. There is changes that I definitely will be making to this deck. But for right now, we're just gonna see how it goes with it. This will be the final time of this version of this deck. Look at Dreepy and yeah, actually, I'm gonna go that route. Too bad I don't have anything that can go into my deck right now. Another plant-based deck. Let's take a look and see if Pidgeot is there. I do like that. 2 rare candies. I do have my max belt. I have both my stadiums. Have all my energy. So what am I missing? Because theoretically, I mean, this deck, I mean, I'm missing 2 Charmanders. So I was like, this deck right now, it's got a little something going on right now. But I'm missing 2 of my Charmanders, so that Charmander is definitely the only piece of the puzzle. See if we can get this final one win. Great raid Pokemon. What do you do? Heals 30 damage and he does 120. What's with these timely Ionos? Like, seriously, these timely Ionos are just fantastic right now. You do that Iono was timely as all outdoors. You gotta be kidding me. Heal Ogerpon. Good thing about it is once he knocks out Pidgey, Charizard is one-shot in that thing. But with it being a plant deck, I mean, it's gonna come down to I'm gonna need Dragapult to carry. Boy, that I know help you out, didn't it? You know what? I just realized something. I didn't see not one single supporter card in this whole ordeal. Bye-bye, Pidgey. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't see any items on this. So you know what? Let's do this. Get rid of that. I'm not gonna TM Evo. We're gonna Drake Lope.
Feel protected under our roof, so your family can.
And we're gonna do that. We're gonna recon ability. Well, I mean, that works. Yeah, I have to. You know what? I'm gonna throw you on the bench. And let's go ahead and hit that up. And hope that this card is not Boss's Order. Luminous Energy gives me the ability to do Jet Headbutt. Oh, Luminous and Fire. Charizard's in play after this knockout, but man, I don't. Not Badoo, not Badoo. Actually, he's not going to use Badoo, so that's fine. He knows that I can knock out that Badoo. So I'm not worried about Badoo right now, but if he drops it next turn, I will have to worry about it. I kind of wish I had, yep, that's the card I wish I had. Not the trainer card I wanted to see. I have to do Monkey Dory because I don't want to lose Dreepy or Charmander. Arvin helps. Arvin does help, but Arvin doesn't do me any good right now. Oh, Arvin gives me that. Arvin also gives me that. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh. Put on Pokemon. Yes, please. You don't want to go that route instead. Throw one on you. Might have been a mistake. Let's get you. It's not a mistake. I got a plan. I do have a plan. I actually somewhat have a plan. It truly depends on what my opponent does. But I actually have a plan. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I know hurts me. I know hurts me. Charmander going down hurts me. Dracoloak going down hurts me. Anything else, I can probably weather the storm. The only two prizer I got out there is Fez. Charmander is going to get one-shotted. I should say Charizard will get one-shotted. This thing will one-shot him. This thing will one-shot him. I think it does. Oh no, it only does two. Okay, so it'll only do 240 to him, so I'm not worried about that. Dracoloak going down hurts me because at this point, I need another. I either need Charizard or I need a rare candy. How do I feel? Didn't need that. Fingers crossed that I get Charizard or... Thank you, Deck. Thank you. Okay, so... This makes it to where this makes things way easier. Let's go ahead and get that rare candy. Rare candy up this hard. Three energy, we're good. 2 energy, we're bad. 2 energy would have been fine too. 2 on Charizard, 1 on Dreepy. Rare candy, Dragapult. Get you. let's get it. 250. And let's do you on you. 4 prize turn. That is a whoa. You got, well, okay, 3 prize turn. Didn't read his ability. Oh, there's too much Charmander. He's got to take 3 prize cards this turn. I cannot believe that. Tell how often I've played that card. I thought I had made a great play with the 4 prizer. My opponent said, nah, my card's ability does too much for you. Good thing I got a hand. I don't think he's going to INO this away because that puts him down to 3. And what does this do? I didn't think he would do that. I really did it. How much damage does Charizard do? 210, 240, 270. That's hilariously hilarious. You son of a gun. There's Iron Cannons. Can he do enough to me to... I mean, where is he attacking? Is it any Pokemon or is it... Oh. Come on. Oh, that's it? Oh boy. Let's just throw it on. Doesn't really matter. That stinks. And if I would have got the 4th prize card the last turn, that would have been game. Okay. Does this? And this does splash damage. Heals 30 for each of your Pokemon. Okay, put 2 damage on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Each. So he's got to do something. Can he get 3? I mean, it really does. I don't think it matters. I think I win next turn regardless. So I'm gonna just... I think so. I truly think I win next turn. He takes 3 prize cards. Man, it's a good game. I haven't seen anything in this deck that gives me any idea that he would take 3 prize cards. But I also don't know this deck either. This doesn't take an extra prize card if it knocks something out now. Charizard wins this. Dragapult does not. Well, Dragapult does too. I forget, he's doing 250 damage. Yeah, he has nothing that stops. He has to take out Dragapult or he has to take out Charizard. Really? That's what you went with? I mean, he does do 250. I'm gonna let Dragapult finish it. We'll just go ahead and throw it all on him. Doesn't really matter. And that's game. I'm surprised he went with the freaking Fez. All right, well, that I went 3-2 in the tournament. I don't feel too bad. I lost to very good opponents because they're both undefeated right now. So my 2 losses were to undefeated. But I'm gonna stick around, see if I make top cut. If I do make top cut, I will be continuing the stream. If I don't make top cut, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and content creator tournament, and see where it goes. I'll let you know.